Generally, I'm not a big fan of unions. They hold too much political sway, way more than the NRA has, all the while making its money off the backs of workers who don't understand that they have a voice and aren't as powerless as unions claim them to be without them, just so that they can turn them into a collective, paying what are essentially more of their hard-earned money to people who are akin to tax collectors. But that's not why I'm doing this video. I don't want to end up in cement boots. No, this is about challenging politicians who have no idea what they're talking about most of the time, which is most of them. It's time to take them to school, and it might just take someone who knows a thing or two about bar stools. Hey everybody, I'm Nick Kangadis for MRC-TV, and thanks for joining me once again on the show that cuts the BS out of left field. I don't know if any of you have heard, but Socialist Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Barstool Sports founder El Presidente Dave Portnoy had a brief Twitter feud where Portnoy essentially cut the BS, pun intended, and gave AOC a response that she hasn't had the guts to respond to. He did it all with two simple words: debate me. A little background. Portnoy is strongly against his employees unionizing, as evidenced by a 2015 article he wrote in which he said that he hoped his people would unionize so that he could, quote, smash their little union into smithereens, unquote. El Presidente included the brief Barstool article as part of a tweet talking about how he had heard that fellow sports website The Ringer's employees want to unionize. Portnoy, who uses heightened levels of jerkitude to make his points, essentially because a figurative slap in the face is sometimes needed for people to get the common sense point you're trying to make, and even then, it's occasionally a waste of time. But he also said that he would fire any of his employees that speak to some staff writer at Live Science who tweeted that Barstool employees should contact him about unionization because, as far as I can tell, he's in a union himself. By that logic, because I'm a Domino's online ordering member, I am qualified to tell you about how Domino's makes their pizza. Anyway, AOC responded to the whole fervor, because what socialist isn't an opportunist piggybacking off the accomplishments of better people, by firing back at Portnoy on Twitter. She said the following, quote, "Bosses don't wield all the power, workers have plenty, yet many don't know it," unquote. You can read the rest of the tweet, but I don't have that much time for that much dumb. I say dumb because if workers have plenty of power, why would they need a union in the first place? Collectivism. Got it. Not one to back down from anyone, Portnoy responded to AOC with a very simple tweet. Quote, "Hey AOC, welcome to Thunderdome, debate me." And with that, AOC hasn't responded since. Why? Because that's how you deal with people who are full of crap. If you're confident that you know enough about a topic to debate someone on it, do it. You'll find that their responses, if you even get one, focuses on emotion and talking points rather than fact and reality. Don't back down from people who pretend to know what they're talking about when they know that they're just repeating what someone in the media, another politician, or Karl Marx would use as an argument. I'm not saying that you should comment on every single thing you see online that moves you. Online comment sections are like internet cancer, except you don't die from it, you only get more sick. I'm not trying to trivialize cancer. I have family members who have passed because of it. What I am saying is that comment sections are where intelligence goes to die, as if the articles people comment on are much better. I'm just being honest with you, just like I'd hope all of you would be honest with me. I have no time for BS artists. I can smell it a mile away and it's never a good smell. The bottom line is that Portnoy did the right thing by basically saying, okay, you want to call me out on something you think you know about? Debate me on it. It's time to open up the lines of communication again, especially after so many far leftists don't even want to hear what you have to say. We're currently in an ideological civil war, and the best way to combat that is to have a society like what colleges used to be, an open exchange of ideas without all the violence. That's all I have for you this week. If you like this video, please share it. That's the best way to keep these videos coming. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so that YouTube may eventually let you know when MRC-TV comes out with a new video. And like us on Zuckerbook. For MRC-TV, I'm Nick Kangadis.